Yo, what's up, boys? Welcome back to the channel. Boys, in today's video, once again, we're going to talk about a few things that I still want to discuss. I feel like in the last video, I did mention a couple of things, but I didn't really get everything off my chest. So in this video, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do another discussion, a mini rant, let's say. And let me show you guys where I'm at right now. Right now, actually, I just managed to hit the Premier Division, right? And boys, this by far is my worst season in a long time. I mean, 24 wins, 5 draws, and 10 losses already. And this record, boys, is simply because of the meta of the game right now. That is why my record is so bad at the moment. I mean, some of you guys might say it's not a bad record. I still got a positive win ratio. But for my standards, boys, usually, boys, when I'm at 10 losses, I'm already past 50 wins, boys. Maybe close to 50 wins. But look at this. I'm not even halfway. I'm not even at 25 wins, boys. And I already have 10 losses. This guy right here, boys, I'm going to be showing gameplay on exactly what is wrong with the game at the moment. And this guy is one of the main reasons why nobody wants to play this game, right? You will see what I'm talking about when I show you guys gameplay of me playing this guy. And, I'm not surprised, boys. At the top level, at the top divisions, these are the kind of players you're going to play against. All he was doing, boys, he was defending with his striker, boys. With his striker, not only was he defending with his striker, boys, he had his whole team back, so it was basically impossible to get through. Any shot I would do would get auto-blocked. And that's another thing I wanted to mention in this video, because in my last video, I didn't mention it. The defensive AI in this game is just... it reminds me of FC when I left. Not even lying to you, I literally got flashbacks of FC 25. Literal flashbacks of how this guy was playing. The defensive AI is so strong in this game now where it's not even fun, boys. I'm telling you, I literally got flashbacks of FC 25. And in a moment, I'm going to show you guys how this guy played, and you guys are going to know what I'm talking about. As soon as you guys see gameplay on how this guy was playing, you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. But before we do that, the team that I'm running with, boys, I've been running various formations. I clearly don't know what formation is the best in this patch, boys, because I'm jumping from formation to formation. The 4-4-2 is always good, but I just think I can find a better formation. Currently, right now, the formation I'm using is the 4-2-2. This formation has done me very, very well. I've been using this a lot, but before the 4-2-2, I was actually using the 4-1-2-1-2, and I didn't like it, boys, especially with the meta of the game right now. This is the formation that you want to stay away from, in my opinion. I couldn't get on with it. Honestly, I couldn't. I played maybe like 3 games with it. This guy. No, only 2 games. I played these 2 guys with the 4-1-2-1-2, and then this guy, I switched to the 4-2-2, and I absolutely crushed him. But let's be honest, I shouldn't be playing him. He's a Plat 1 player. He shouldn't be playing me. So I kind of felt bad, but it is what it is. But yeah, boys, the state of the game, before I show you guys the gameplay that I'm going to show you, these are the 5 things, probably going to be more, but one of the top 5 things that I really have a problem in this patch and current update. Number 1, like I've always said, is the input delay. Number 2, the defensive AI is way too overpowered. I'm telling you guys, I'm getting flashbacks of FC 25, and that is not a good thing, man. I hope UFL can do something about this, because I'm telling you, boys, right now, if this stays like this, I'm probably going to quit UFL. I'm not even joking, boys. I will quit this game. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. If UFL keeps the defensive AI like this, I am probably going to quit the game, because it is not fun for every shot to be auto black, for every opponent in the top level just using their midfielders or even a striker to defend because they know the AI is going to do all the work. That is just unacceptable. Number 3, the crossing and heading is just a joke again. Very, very OP. Number 4, I feel like Rafinha's Trivela shot is way too overpowered. And look, I'm even guilty about this. I use this over and over and over because it is the only way to score, boys. The only 3 ways to score. Look, I'll tell you guys right now, the best ways to score right now: crossing and heading. Number 2, finesse shots outside the box with top players. And then number 3, the Trivela shot with Rafinha outside of the box. With power, every time that shot's going to go in, boys. Those are the top 3 ways to score. at the moment. And any top level player that's in the Prem division is going to tell you that those are the top 3 ways to score at the moment. And it is just an absolute disgrace. It is an absolute disgrace. I really hope UFL gets on this as soon as possible. Like I said, this gameplay, this meta, this overall update has to be top 5 worst updates that UFL's ever dropped. And anybody that likes this update, you're simply a rat. That's just the plain truth. You are simply a rat. You just love using these little exploits to rank up and get in these top divisions where you probably don't belong. But most of these players, boys, most of these players, yes, they can be decent at the game, but using these exploits and glitches push them up massively. I'm telling you that I have 10 losses already, boys. 10 losses. I've never gotten 10 losses this early in the season, but there's players that I've never even seen before come out of nowhere that have been beating me using these exploits and glitches. And look, if they think they're good by using these things, it is what it is. If anybody wants to come out and tell me, oh, well, I played you and you use these exploits too, boys, even before this whole like meta of just crossing the freaking finesse shots outside of the box, I was always in the Prem division. So if you guys want to come at me with that BS, go ahead. But I've proven myself many times before, many seasons before. Every single season I've been in the Prem division, and that is without using these stupid exploits. The only reason, like I said, the one I'm guilty about using the most is the Rafinha Trivela. I use that a lot because right now, currently, those are the only 3 ways to score. Like I've told you, boys, the Trivela shot, the headers, and the finesse shots outside of the box. Those are the only ways to score, especially when you're playing at the top level. And it is very unfortunate. And I really hope UFL fix this because I cannot play like this any longer, boys. It is just unplayable. The game is unplayable at the moment. The defensive AI is a joke. The finishing is a joke. There's only 3 ways to finish at the top level. I hope strikers can turn this around. Like I said, this has to be top 5 worst updates that they've ever released, in my opinion. When they initially dropped it, like I said in my last video, boys, I actually liked it. You know, the dribbling was really good, but you know how these players are. As soon as these players that play this game find out all the exploits, all the glitches, it's game over because everybody uses it. It spreads like crazy. Everybody finds out these exploits and glitches, and everybody starts doing the same thing. Everybody starts using the same exploits. And once everybody finds out, it's GG's. It is GG's because everybody is using the same stuff. And that is where the problem starts. Look, they can do these nice updates with the dribbling. Like I said, I really liked it when they barely dropped it, when nobody knew about the exploits. But now the dribbling doesn't even matter. It really doesn't, because now people know that defensive AI is so strong, so they don't even touch the defenders. They know that the finesse shots are broken, so they just spam them when they get some space. The Trivela shot with Rafinha, like, I feel like I'm repeating myself over and over, boys. I'm sorry, but these are just the things that UFL really needs to fix. And let me show you guys the gameplay real quick. It's going to be cut up in pieces. I'm just going to show the most important parts. I'll probably just show a clip, honestly. Just want to show a clip on what is the prime example of the game. And I'm talking about this guy right here. Let me show you guys his name again. Where is it at? Right here. Look. This guy right here. So this is the guy's name, boys. Extra Tough. That's actually his club name. And his gamer tag is Huggies_extra_tough. What a name, you know, first of all. Second of all, I've never seen this guy in the Prem Division. Maybe I'm wrong, you know, but I've been in the Prem Division for many seasons and I've never seen him. Who knows where this guy came from? But like I said, this is the type of player that is enjoying this update because of the things he can do. And let me show you guys real quick what this guy is doing. Okay, for the gameplay, boys, I'm just going to be showing the last 10 to 15 minutes of the game. You know, I'm going to cut it up in pieces because if I show you guys the full game, you guys are going to fall asleep. Look what this guy's doing, boys. Defending with his Holland and letting everybody else do the defensive work. The AI is just way too strong in this game, boys. Maybe I suck and I just can't break him down, but this is just ridiculous. This shouldn't be allowed in this game. Like, what is this? Who plays like this, boys? Like I said, this is giving me flashbacks of FC25. This is how people would play on that game. And this is not fun. This is not football. This is not what this game is about. When I came over to this game, it was free flowing. You know, everybody liked UFL because there was so much space. But look at this now. Look what people are doing now in this game. Just ridiculous. The defensive AI is way too strong, and UFL really need to do something about this, man, because this is just not fun. Who plays football like this, boys? Who does? You know, as ratty as people can be, Like, this is probably the rattiest of the rattiest, you know. And let me tell you this, the goal he scored was a header with Holland. I swear to God, the goal he scored was a header with Holland, and he just started doing this the entire game. It is just a joke. I actually get a last minute chance to score a goal with Rafinha, and of course, boys, of course, Rafinha doesn't score that Trivela shot inside of the box. 9 out of 10 times, that is always goal Rafinha, and he missed, boys. He actually missed. I think he moved his goalkeeper, but it is what it is, boys. Like, it is just a joke of how this game is being played at the moment. Nobody's playing football. Everybody's just using exploits and glitches. It is a big, big shame on how this game is being played. This is not what I signed up for, boys. It is not. You know, I fell in love with this game for other reasons, not for this, boys. This is just unacceptable on UFL and Striker's part. They really need to drop another patch, because I'm telling you, boys, right now, and I said it in my last video, I already hit the Prem Division. What on earth am I going to be doing playing this game? For what? For what? Tell me for what? Why am I going to keep playing this game at the moment with the current situation of the gameplay? The way players are playing, the way, you know, it's just rats after rat after rat using exploit after exploit after exploit. I just can't do it, boys. It is just unplayable in my opinion. It really is. And if anybody dares to defend this game in the current meta it's in, the current like situation on how the game is being played, you guys are the problem. Straight up, you guys are the problem. The only players that like the game right now are the players that never got to win before, so they're using exploits and glitches to win now, or players that are just rats and they love this. They just love easy wins. They love not playing football. Those are the only two types of players that enjoy this gameplay right now. And if I hear one idiot in the comments tell me, oh, you think this game is bad because you're comparing it to FC. Bro, I am not comparing it to FC. I'm comparing this patch with the other patches. So I hope I don't hear an idiot in the comments saying, oh, you're just comparing this game to FC. That's why you think it's bad. You're just an idiot. Straight up, you are just an idiot. The reason I'm bringing this up is because the other patches, in my opinion, were far better than what we have right now. UFL took 2 steps back when they released this patch. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. When they initially released it, I thought it was promising because the dribbling was so good. But after playing it over and over and over, after playing so many games, and now everybody knows the ins and outs and the exploits and glitches, the defensive AI being so OP so that they don't have to touch their defenders, it is just a shambolic, diabolical, horrible, just dreadful, whatever word you could think of. It is just so bad. So bad. And, you know, I hope you guys agree with me. If you guys don't, please let me know in the comments what you think of this update. Because if you, for some reason, like this update, please let me know in the comments why. Why do you like this update? And if you guys don't like this update, let me know in the comments also what you guys are having problems with. But for me, boys, I pretty much explained everything on my part. The only thing I didn't say was the input delay. I mean, the input delay is just horrific, but that's always been a problem in the game. That's why I haven't really said it. But yeah, the input delay is another thing. Just horrible, horrible, horrible. And yeah, that's going to be the video, boys. I probably won't upload till like Monday or Tuesday, boys, because I'm going to be very, very busy this week. Again, I'm actually going to be moving. I'm very excited because I'm finally going to have my setup. I'm probably going to buy a PC soon and just very, very excited. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment on this video what you guys think of this patch, please. And yeah, boys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.